Yeah. Olivia, Charlie. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Olivia, Charlie. So director, is it director or registrar? Yeah, registrar. So registrar, emergency department. So this is an urgent letter. Alfred Melbourne Eye Hospital, Commercial Road, Melbourne. Is Victoria. Okay. Victoria should go to the next line. Victoria should go to the next line. Victoria should go to the next line. Japan. Coming. Victoria should go to the next line. VICT. So Victoria. VICT Victoria 3054. It should go to the next line. Okay. So that's it. Okay. Then 5th June 2016. Regarding Mrs. Olivia Charlie, date of birth 8th August 1976. Dear Sir, Madam. So registrar. So you can say dear doctor. You can say instead of Sir, Madam. Registrar is a doctor, na? Emergency department, hospital. So registrar will be a doctor mostly. Okay. This letter is being written to. So refer. This letter is being written to refer. Okay. Letter of referral to the registrar, emergency department, immediate emergency. Okay. This letter is being written to refer Mrs. Charlie, who was suspected with bilateral conjunctivitis. She requires ongoing management and being transferred to your facility. Where is the urgency of the letter? There's nothing here with regarding urgency. Okay. She requires immediate. Okay. Admission. She requires immediate admission and following up. Okay. Follow up or management. Immediate admission and appropriate management. Right. So that's you can write here. Where is the point? This letter is being written to refer Mrs. Charlie, who was suspected, whose signs and symptoms suggest bilateral conjunctivitis. Like that, you can say, who was suspected to have bilateral conjunctivitis. Conjunctivitis spelling. Conjunctivitis or conjunctivitis? Conjunctivitis. Yeah, N is there. See, CONJUN. N is there. Where is the N in your letter? At least you could have seen and written properly. Na? Was suspected to have bilateral conjunctivitis. Suspected with doesn't suit. Suspected to have bilateral, or whose signs and symptoms suggest bilateral conjunctivitis. Suspected, na? Who has signs and symptoms suggestive of. Okay, or who was suspected to have. Like that you can say. She requires ongoing management. She requires immediate admission and appropriate management. Emergency admission. Okay. So she requires emergency admission. Where is that emergency? Emergency admission. First one is emergency admission. Then a definitive diagnosis. Because this is signs and symptoms, no? So you have to ask him for a definitive diagnosis, because doctor will do that. Diagnosis and appropriate management. Yeah. So she requires these things. So this is what you can do. She requires emergency admission. She requires emergency admission, a definitive diagnosis, and appropriate management. That's it. On 21 February, your U and your R and your R and your U. I don't understand what is the difference between this U and this R. I don't think any difference is there. This is U for you. And then what is this? And what is this? And what is this? I don't understand any difference between your letters. R and U both are same. How can you write like this? After comma, where is the full space? Why are you not leaving space after comma? She presented on 21 February 2016. She presented with the complaints of. Specific complaints. The complaints of sticky, swollen, and weeping eyes. Okay, sticky, swollen, and weeping eyes. For which, here you can put a comma here. Eyes, for which she was commenced on chlorsic eye drops every day. Chlorsic eye drops every day. Chlorsic eye drops every day. Akhil. Yeah, see the blanks in Priya ma'am's timetable also. Those blanks also should be filled, and that everything should be scheduled accordingly. I want everyone to do accordingly. It is your duty, okay? If anybody misses the schedule, I will ask you. They should inform you. You are the boss here now. You understand? I'm very busy and I'm in a session and I cannot do everything. So you have to take the responsibility and see that everyone is attending all the sessions according to the timetable given. That is your duty. Fine? Yeah. Fine. Somebody is asking for Yogendra, I think. Check it out. Okay. Fill up the speaking sessions even for that one also. And Kiran is calling me. I'm in a writing correction session. Tell her not to call me directly. Okay. So talk to her and fix the appointment, all the sessions. Okay. I don't want any student to contact me unless and until it is very, very serious. Okay. First, they have to message me. Call Kiran, call Yogendra and fix up all those things. Okay. Right. Yeah, eyes for which she was commenced on chlorsic eye drops every day. On 3rd March 2016, comma, space. She has symptoms. On 3rd March, she had, how can it be she has? 3rd March is last, today is 5th June. 3rd March, 1 month before. Is it present tense? Why are you writing has? She had symptoms of eyelid edema in the eyelids. Edema of the eyelids. Eyelids edema, apostrophe should come, otherwise edema of the eyelids with marked conjunctival congestion. Okay. Here you have to be very careful. She had. How can you write has? She had symptoms of edema in the eyelids. Eyelids, one word or two words? How can you write them separately? Huh? Eyelids, how can you write separately? Eyelids, one word or two words? You should know that. Huh? Eyelids. See here. Eyelid is combined or together or separate? Eyelid. Eyelids. So you should know that it is one word. Right? So with a marked conjunctival congestion, therefore, prescribed. She was prescribed, you can write. Otherwise, not only chloramphenicol, 0. Sterile 1 drop thrice daily, but also beyond tears, each drop on each eye. On each eye or in each eye? Okay. On the eyelids, right? On each eye. Okay. Every 4 hourly. Work commenced. Here you can write work commenced. Full stop. Okay. Hourly work commenced. Commenced remove from beginning and prescribed remove, and here's a work commenced. After 2 weeks, you can write after a fortnight, she visited with her husband. With her husband or with whom somebody else, what is our problem? Is this with her husband necessary? What will happen if with her husband, if it is not given? Okay. What will happen if we don't write with her husband? She visited, that's enough, no? She visited again for review. With her husband or without her husband, that's not a problem. However, however, hello, I'll call you. I'm in a session. I'll call you. However, after 2 weeks, she visited for review. However, she appeared distressed and lost sight of both the eyes. Both the eyes. Lost sight in both the eyes. Okay, the eyes. The eyes. Both the eyes. Okay. Yeah. Both the eyes. Although she recognized shapes, she lost sight. That means she's not able to see anything. Lost sight means both the eyes she lost. How can she recognize shapes then? Huh? If she lost sight, how can she recognize shapes? There is no meaning in what you are writing here. Nah? Huh? Let me check the case notes. If she lost sight, how can she see shapes? Has lost most, see, most sight. No, lost sight means no, cannot see anything. Huh? Most sight, not still she is able to see. Still she no. Lost sight means she cannot see anything. See, one word you dropped. She lost most sight. See, you have to be very careful here. You have to be very careful. Both the eyes. Although she recognized shapes, she failed difficulty. She faced difficulty. What is this? C. Is it looking like C? Is this looking like F? She faced difficulty in reading and watching television, which was assessed through reading of eye chart. Also, continued edema. Also, she continued edema of upper. I did not understand anything. What is missing here? Where is the subject? Who? What? Continued edema of upper and lower eyelids. Eyelids, one word. What do you mean by continued edema of upper and lower eyelids? I did not get anything clear picture here. Okay. Continued edema. What do you mean by continued edema? What is this exactly here? Okay. Continued edema means what? Edema was persistent or edema was still going on or what? What exactly? She had edema. What exactly? It should be clear. The sentence is not clear. She was assessed, which was assessed through reading of eye chart. Okay, that's okay. It would be greatly appreciated if you could treat her condition as deemed appropriate. She accompanied with her husband. She accompanied with her husband, or her husband will drive to the hospital. That's she accompanied with her husband who will drive to the eye hospital. Okay. Here you can say her husband will drive her to the hospital. She accompanied, no need. Na? If you say her husband will drive her to the hospital, that's enough. Or she is accompanied by her husband, enough. Huh? She is accompanied by. Okay, this is wrong. She is accompanied by her husband. Who will drive? Husband, comma. She is accompanied by her husband who, comma here, who will drive her to the hospital, to the eye hospital. Okay. In case any additional information is deemed extremely relevant, please free to contact me. Please feel free to contact me. Feel. Your word count is less, I feel. It's not going to the second page at all. So word count is less. You have to write little more, maybe 20 to 30 words. You're short of. Okay. 20 to 30 words you short of. Make it up. All right. Yours faithfully. Registrar. Okay. Yours faithfully. Charge nurse. 2 lines you have to leave here. General practice. Okay. 2 lines you have to leave here. 1 line and second line. 2 lines you have to leave here. Okay. It should go at least 5 lines in the next page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here yours faithfully should come. At least. Okay. For 180. And you're writing very congestedly. Your handwriting is good. Okay. This U and R together looks like W. See? Huh? Weeks. WEOKS. What is this O? It should be very clear. Handwriting should be very clear. Although she recognized shapes. She faced difficulty. Faced very C in reading and watching television. Comma which was assessed. She faced difficulty in reading. Okay. Which was assessed. What? Reading and watching television. Both 2 things are there. Which were assessed through reading of eye chart. Okay. It would be greatly appreciated if you could see O becomes W here. What is this handwriting? C and O looks like W. I'm not talking nonsense. I'm talking sense. You can see there. It looks like W for me. Why I should favor you? Deemed. Where is O? Round. Why are you not touching the line here? Appropriate. Why it is not rounded? Why is this mouth open? Why is this mouth open? Appropriate. R and I looks like N. Why? Some letters you are joining, some letters you are keeping separate. Either keep all the letters separate or keep all the letters joined. That's fine. Either you write all the letters separate or write all the letters. See here it is wood together. Very nice. B together. Very nice. Greatly. G separate and R separate and EATLY separate. Why like this? AP separate. PRE. Why like this? ICI together and AT separate. ED together. What is this you are doing? Either write all together or write all separate. There is no question. Okay. So you have to write, sharpen your pencil. It looks very thick. Sharpen your pencil properly. After every 5-6 lines, just to put your pencil in nook. Okay, pencil. Make it pointed. See how blunt it appears to be, very thick. It doesn't have beauty. Handwriting should be very beautiful. Like this. See here, like this it should be. In the beginning, it was fine. See? But in the middle, it became thick. So be careful. Presentable. Okay. Yeah. Fine. Otherwise, everything fine. Okay. So here, eyelids. Eyelids is one word. So handwriting, improve your handwriting and improve your presentation. Very. See, extremely. T and R joined. E and X is joined. E and M joined. ELY joined. That means 4 different. EX separate, TR separate, EM separate, ELV separate. Why like this? All together or all separate? So that's it. Yeah. So Yeah. Yes, these are writing corrections. So those who are interested in getting letters and writing corrections, you can subscribe to our writing feedback sessions, and this is the number +919877867360. This is the number. So you can contact me on this number for writing corrections, writing workshop, and this is very important. If you think that you want regular feedback, then that's fine. You have to do like this. Contact me on this number and I'll get back to you, and you can have regular writing sessions.